supper, my boy? Yes, my boy. He's a good boy. Hey Sela Bellas, and welcome back to my channel. Today's comment shout out goes to Raquel Marion, why did I say Marion? Raquel Marion Shreyodev. She said, I love your vlogs, Selina. I look forward to watching them, even if it's just you talking stories. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I totally agree on your take about Easter. Christ should be the main focus. You are such an inspiration, sending you love and happiness. Shout out to you for your comment. If you would like a shout out in my next video, make sure to leave a comment on this one. As you can see by that shout out, it's been a bit of a while since I've posted a vlog. The last time was after Easter weekend, and there's just a lot's been happening. Okay, last week we didn't have water in our area for 2 or 3 days, so we were driving up and down to my parents' house, showering there, and you know, like, I don't know, it's just so weird to think about the fact that we've managed to get accustomed to living without electricity during load shedding, but you literally cannot do anything without water. You can't even flush your toilets, which is so frustrating and so annoying. And it really does make me think about the large population of South Africa that don't have access to water. And there goes Ollie. So yeah, last week we didn't have... It's mom! Come! Last week we didn't have water for a couple of days. It came on for like 2 days and then went off again yesterday. And we didn't have time, or we weren't at home. We were at church when people on our group chat, on our complex group chat, were sending messages saying that the water pressure is low. So we didn't even have time to fill our tub to use that water for the dishes or for the toilet or whatever it was. So that happened, and then it only came on today. But the pressure isn't great, so I had a shower as soon as the water was back on around 2 o'clock, which is so frustrating. The pressure wasn't great, but thank God we still have water, so I'm very happy about that. I managed to wash the dishes. Both the toilet cistern tank things are filled up, so I'm very happy about that. And then I also filled water in the tub just in case it goes off again, because I think that they said it's going to take about 3 days for the reservoir to fill up properly and for the pressure to return to normal or whatever. So I just filled up the tub just in case they cut us off again. So that's been happening. Thank God we recently changed from drinking tap water to buying bottles of water. So we've had this 10 liter lying here for a while. So we buy like 2 or 3 of those and keep them in the house. So drinking water hasn't been a problem. So I'm grateful for that. And then we've been showering at my mom's house. But today I showered at like 2, which is very frustrating. Anyway, I don't know if you can see the stain on my pajamas. I'm trying to hide it. I don't know. But I am home alone today. Trevino is gone to Sun City for work. And I feel like I whispered that a little bit because the window is open and I don't want other people knowing that I'm home alone. Anyway, yeah, so he's at Sun City for work, and we find, I think it's just now that it's getting closer to the afternoon and closer to the time that he usually comes home from work when he does work at the office. It's starting to feel a little bit like weird, like now what must I do? I sent this message to my cousin this morning. She is, oh, so the last time that we vlogged, or a few times before that, I told you guys that I was going for my cousin's baby shower. She delivered her baby boy, healthy baby boy, on the 14th of April. So I'm so excited. We can't see him as yet, but I'm so excited to see him and I'm so happy for them. So she's been at home on maternity leave, resting, taking care of her body. And I sent her this message this morning. I said, Trevino is gone to Sun City for the night for work. Ollie isn't talking to me. I don't have anything to watch. We don't have water. I'm a mess. And she was laughing at me and she said, Trevino's got more than just water over there. He's got electricity, he's got the car, he's got everything. And I'm like, I know. And my dog's not talking to me. And we have load shedding at 8 p.m. anyway, 8 p.m. until 12:30 tonight, which is so frustrating. And I usually fall asleep around 10:30. So Actually, I usually fall asleep around that time when Trevino is in the bed with me. When Trevino is not with me, it takes me much longer to fall asleep, but hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. I just want to sleep throughout the night. I don't want to wake up to pee. I just want to sleep nicely, wake up in the morning. At least tomorrow I won't be alone because my helper is coming, so I'll have someone to talk to. And then yeah, so that's been the little update for what's been happening. I can't remember if I told you guys about the venture that I'm doing. I don't know, but anyway, that's happening. We are filming on Saturday again. I only filmed one. I think I did say it's a podcast. I don't know. Anyway, if I didn't, it's a podcast. So we filmed one episode of the podcast a few weeks back, and then this week Saturday, fingers crossed. I don't do fingers crossed in real life. I don't know why I did that now. But hopefully we get to film the other 2 episodes. There's quite a few episodes that need to be filmed, but because of load shedding and because I'm not filming by myself, I need to make sure that everyone's schedule is aligned. So Saturday we're filming 2 episodes. It's also my last swimming lesson. So I didn't set a time frame, or I didn't set like this is how many months I'm going to do it. I just said I'm going to take it as it comes, and then when I'm like it's fine, I'll be done. So I know how to swim. The style is called crawl. That's where you like head in the water, and I can do that one. I just need to work on putting my head out of the water and breathing. That's a bit of a problem, but it's fine. It's swimming for leisure. I'm not entering the Olympics or anything. And then backstroke, I've only done 2 lessons of backstroke so far. I think we're going to do 1 more on Saturday. And then what was the other one? Breaststroke or butterfly that she tried to teach us, and I was just not having that. So I'm like, no, maybe next year or maybe in summer again I will start swimming lessons again. But for now I'm happy with the progress I've made. I can swim for fun, which is a good thing. It's one of the things I wanted to do this year, so I'm happy about that. But yes, on Saturday is our last day. My lips are very dry and I don't know where my bliss is right now. Saturday is my last swimming lesson, so part of me is very happy about that because okay, it just messed up a lot. Like I could only wash my hair on Saturday again, and I usually wash my hair, or I used to wash my hair on a Friday so that it's set for the weekend, but now I have to do it on a Saturday, and Saturdays now are becoming days that I film the podcast. So it's just like everything is very rushed. So I'm happy that this Saturday is the last swimming lesson. Somebody asked me for the details. It's called the Aqua Center and it's based in Eastleigh, so that's where we go for our swimming lessons. And then what else is happening this week? Oh, there's a random public holiday on Thursday, which is great. I'm not too sure what our plans are. I did ask my mom and my aunts and cousins and uncles to come home if they aren't doing anything, so we'll see what's happening there. No one has said anything as yet, so we'll check closer to the time. We also need to go grocery shopping at some point this week. On Wednesday, Trevino needs to go to the post office to renew our car license disc. Oh my gosh, there's so many of those admin things that I need to do. I need to go to Home Affairs because it's almost 4 years since we got married and I don't have the printed Home Affairs marriage certificate. I also need to go renew my driver's license. When does it expire? Let me check. My driver's license expires in November, so I need to go get that sorted out. I don't know if there's a waiting period or whatever, but I just need to research that. And then I need to go to FNB to sort out something on the Neon Pineapple bank account that's just not working. And then I need to also go to MTN because I have a contract, but they have my address wrong. And another company, and I think I posted about this on Instagram, another company has me down as that I have an account with them, and I don't. And I kept telling them I do not have an account with them. It's my same name, same number, different ID number and different address. So I'm like, someone is doing something fishy here. I need to figure that out. So I need to go to MTN to sort that out. And then also let me know, how would I sort out that other thing? Because obviously someone used my name and my number to open this Home Choice account. and they kept phoning me for such a long time. And then recently I did a credit check, and I think it still shows that I have a Home Choice account even after I freaking told them it's not me. So let me know if you know how to deal with that, because it's obviously showing on my credit report and I don't want that because it's not me. And what else? So those are the admin things that I need to do. I'm going to do my nails on Wednesday. Cherise, who does my nails, you can find her on TikTok and Instagram. Her handle is Nail Queens. She sent me one thing last week because my initial appointment was last week, Friday or something, but then we didn't have water, so I'm like, I can't come. It was a French set, but with like gold butterflies on them, and I'm like, oh, this is exactly what I want. I know that she knows me because she sent it to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. Then this weekend she posted something on her stories where it was a black French with silver stars and diamantes, and I'm like, that is not me at all. Like, I like gold and not silver, and the black French was also not me, and I'm just like, can we do this for my next set? And she's like, yes, let's do it. So I'm happy about that. Let me check when last I did my last set of nails. It's going on 4.5 weeks now, and this is what my nails look like. No chipping, there's no lifting, if you can see. I don't know how to show no lifting, but there's no lifting. It's just growing out. 5.5 weeks. The set was really cute also, and I even made a TikTok about how she always surprises me, even though I always choose the same colors. So I'm very excited to be doing black and silver on my nails. I don't know if I'm really gonna like it. Sometimes when she's doing my nails, she's also like, I don't know if you're gonna like this. I feel like it's not your style. I don't want to get a call from you in 2 days being like, I hate my nails. I think I've done that to her once before, but recently, whatever I usually tell her, do whatever you want, and she's like, are you sure? So I think I'm actually gonna like the set. I don't know, but I'm not a silver person. I used to like silver, but I don't hate it. I just prefer gold. I have been talking about not very interesting things for the past 13 minutes, but that's okay. Shout out to the person who said that they can just listen to my vlogs even if I'm just talking stories. Okay, I fed Ollie very early today. It's 4:30. I have many hours left until load shedding, and then sleep, and then tomorrow when my helper gets here, and hopefully the pressure of the water is better so I can use the dishwasher and the washing machine so we can clean this house. She started coming to our house twice a week now, and last week Thursday I had to tell her not to come because we had no water, and like I said, everything needs water, and there was no clothes for her to wash because she came on no clothes for her to iron because she came on Tuesday. So at least now when the water came back on, I think on Saturday I did a load of washing, so there's at least ironing to be done. But let's see, hopefully the pressure increases overnight and I can put the dishwasher on. But I am going to go watch some vlogs now. Jessica got married this weekend, Jessica van Heerden, so I'm gonna watch some of her vlogs and just chill, and then I will check in with you guys at some point. Hopefully before I do my nails, something exciting happens that I can vlog about, and it's not just me yapping here, radio silence, and then my nails. But let's see how it goes.
Gravity is pulling me in.
This is my breakfast. It's oats, and I added cinnamon, ilachi, and nutmeg into it, just to add some flavor, and then bananas on top with chia seeds and some of these almonds. And Trevino and Ollie, what are you guys up to? Cool. I don't know if you can see. Ollie is standing there. No, you can't see, the chair is in the way. He's standing there because he wants to get into the room, but Trevino's on a video meeting, so he can't. I'm making myself hot chocolate, if that's what you can hear. In the background, it is the kettle. Come, Ollie. Come, Dad's working. Come, my boom boom. Oh, mommy's chicken boy. Yes, my handsome. I'll give you a treat, even though your dad gave you 2 already. I'll give you 1. But you are the best boy in the world. Yes. Montego, please also likes Beano treats a lot. There we go. Here is my handsome. Alright, first of all, look at how stunning my nails look. Like, see if we can get very close. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like a black French tip with silver stars, with silver and black diamantes. It is stunning. As you can see, there's a lot going on behind me. That is because we are going grocery shopping today, or we need to go grocery shopping. We'll probably only go around 3 o'clock or something, when work gets a bit quieter for Trevino. So this morning we just took everything out and made a list and checked what we need and what we have. So we need to get some stuff. We only gonna do like, excuse me, like cupboard things and some freezer things today, but meat we do at a different place, so we'll go there tomorrow. It's also a public holiday, so we actually didn't want to do grocery shopping today. Our plan was to go tomorrow, but then we're like, ugh, it's a public holiday. Do we really want to spend it grocery shopping? So at least with the meat, it's just quick in and out. We buy it from Spa, but the Spa in our area has a butchery and their meat is really good, so we're gonna get the meat from there. This morning, okay, let's start from the beginning. Last night I couldn't sleep, and I remembered that I downloaded this app that I saw on TikTok. It's called Planter. Okay, it looks like this, and you can basically create a garden. So you can say how big your space is and create a garden, and then you add in all your vegetables, and then you see where there's this green dot here. That means that they're compatible and they can grow together. So I have just added this. So I have googled things that can grow, first of all, in winter. For those of you who care or who want to know, in South Africa we are regarded as zone 9B when it comes to climate and planting. So in zone 9B in winter, I googled what can you plant, and then also what can Ollie, he's working. I heard a scratch and I'm like, where is he? He's standing there by the door. So I forgot what I was saying, but anyway, we have a tomato plant that's growing. I don't know if you guys remember, but a few months ago we bought a whole lot of tomato seedlings and only one of them took, so that's in the ground. And I have 2 marigolds there because marigolds are good for repelling pests. So I googled what can grow in winter and what grows well with tomatoes, and the Googles said garlic, which I've planted before and I've enjoyed. It just takes a long time. It takes about 8 to 9 months for it to be ready, which is the same as carrying a child. So I calculated that it'll be ready in time for Christmas. Swiss chard, I actually bought seeds, and I've planted the seeds twice, and from those 2 times only 2 have sprouted, and they still look this small, planted outside, not in like little containers. I put them in the Woolies bags. It's very dark here. There you go, that's better. I put them in the Woolies bags outside, and they're still very small, so I think I'm just gonna freaking get seedlings. What else? Carrots. I have carrots growing there. They're very small, they're like this big. When you move the sand around on the top where the green part is, you can see a little carrot. And last week Sunday I actually made a roast leg of lamb, and I was so tempted to pull those carrots out and have baby carrots roasted with it, but I'm like, it's fine, let's just leave it. So carrots, I really enjoy planting those, growing those, that's fun. And then lettuce. I've never actually grown lettuce. I feel like when I bought the seedlings the one time, I just cut them so quickly and they were small leaves. I want like a huge lettuce head, but I don't like iceberg lettuce, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But anyway, and then also peas. I'm not a fan of peas, but my dad is a fan of peas, so I'll plant that for him. So under the apple tree is where I'm gonna do this whole setup, and I already started with my garlic. So like I said, I've planted garlic before. You just take the whole garlic clove with the peel on it and you put it in the ground and you cover it up. Apparently it wasn't on video. And you
Cause the world won't stop spinning, spinning around. I'm surprised you find me again. After all that it's been, yeah. Let's not pretend anymore.
Oh, okay, as you can see, the first one didn't really go as planned, but this one on the other hand, this is how I'm going to be folding my wraps going forward, because I don't know what's going on here. Hello, did you have cheese? Did you have cheese? Right, I have all my spices and I switched over to using biryani spice powder, not the whole ones. This is clumps of ginger and garlic. And then in here I blended all the greens, so chilies, curry leaf, dhania, mint and thyme, with some sour milk that I'm going to pour in here. Then I'm going to put the rest of the sour milk in and mix this up and let it marinate. It's Friday now and this lunch is on Sunday, so it's going to really be filled with flavor. I'm very excited. I look very rough. It's time to get ready for din-dins. We have young adults group tonight. Why is he charging his phone on the power bank? Anyway, and I have chips in the air fryer. We're doing burger night tonight. I just washed some lettuce. I need to chop the onion and tomatoes, and then Trevino will come. He went to drop our helper off at the taxi rank. He will come back and fry the burgers. And Trevino has been doing the damn things, okay? My husband has been making such good meals. I think he did take a photo of the breakfast he made us yesterday, but he made us breakfast bagels, and it had baby spinach, tomatoes, bacon, egg. It was just cheese. It was so good. It was delicious. And if I do find a photo, I would have inserted it here. But yes, tonight is burger night, and then we need to shower before we go to young adults group, which is our group. My hair looks insane. And then I also decided, as advised by my husband, that tomorrow is going to be way too much of a rush if I go for swimming and then come home and try and get ready in an hour to film the podcast, especially because tomorrow I'm shooting with a very big guest, so I will need to get my life together. So I'm not going to do swimming tomorrow. I'm going to stay at home and just get ready for the day. But then we have load shedding from 8:30 to 10, so I either wash my hair tonight and let it air dry, which I don't think is going to be good because I'm going to go out in the cold, or I wash my hair when the electricity comes on tomorrow and then just put it in a bun, which I feel like that might be the best way to do this. I think so. Okay, I wanted to say, lighting so bad there. My gosh, my hair looks so bad. Even my face, I look like I haven't slept in years. Anyway, what did I want to say? These chips, we bought the Checkers no name brand chips because every time we go to Checkers they never have anything else. So we tried it out, and guys, these chips are so good. They cooked really fast in the air fryer. I just want them to brown up a bit, and they cut good. They taste nice. We usually buy McCain ones, or if we're at Woolworths we get the Woolworths ones, but these Checkers ones are so good. Let me show you what they look like before they get nice and brown in the air fryer. Look at that. It's so good.
Think what we had disappeared long ago.
Hey guys, I'm vlogging on my phone because my camera memory is full. Also, my phone is flipped, like I'm filming with the back camera, and I'm gonna look at the rearview mirror to see like what's happening because the front camera on this phone is terrible. Anyway, we successfully filmed 2 really good episodes of the podcast. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it, and everyone is so excited and so happy, and I'm also so excited and so happy, and I just can't wait. For now, it's going live on the 2nd of June, but I'm very excited, and I'm so blessed and feel so grateful to have these people that are with me on the journey with me. So super excited about that. Since the last time we that's what happens when you use too many words in a day. Since the last time we've spoken, plans have changed with the family thing. So everyone's coming to our house tomorrow for lunch, and my uncle that's coming likes a very specific cake from Hanover Bakery in Fordsburg. Is it the marshmallow one?
Caramel loaf.
The caramel loaf from Fordsburg. So we are on our way, or we're gonna be on our way there to buy that, and then we're gonna have lunch there with our friends. And that's pretty much our plans for today. We have load shedding. When we go back home though, we need to tidy up the house because it's going to be a bit of a rush tomorrow. I'm not sure, how do I hold this thing? I think I'm going to do this in black and white because the lighting is just a bit crazy. Yeah, so that's our plan. And then I need to tidy up. Tomorrow I'm planning on waking up early to cook the biryani so that it's ready when we come back from church. But I don't know if that's going to work out. I don't know if that's going to be practical or not. I also don't want to be super tired when we get visitors. So let's see how that goes. That's all I have to say for now. I'm quite hungry. When we go to Fordsburg, we usually go to Bayleaf and have chicken tikka. But I don't like the chicken tikka at Bayleaf. I feel like it tastes like the gas pipe.
Did you enjoy the prawn thing the last time? Like some prawn curry or prawn masala?
The butter chicken also is always very yellow, and that's not my vibe. And then I always pick and order bindi, but it's so slimy and it's not dry like the way I like it. So I don't know what I'm going to eat, but we'll see when we get there.
I can't take back